Hi y'all, Chris from Mad Dog Tactical. Today I'm going to do a review on the Vedder LightTuck inside the waistband holster. Now, when I first got my CCW, I looked at a lot of different holsters, ordered several of them, really was never happy with any of them. I based them all off reviews that I saw on YouTube that had a lot of views or a lot of likes, and decided that must be a great review. And what I found out is that some people doing reviews, I don't know if they just got the holsters for free and decided they needed to do just a positive review in order to continue to get product from this company or not. But I realized that I saw a lot of reviews that I just were a little deceiving. So I wanted to do an honest review on holsters. I've done a couple other reviews on the holsters that I had at the beginning and what I thought of those. But I decided to venture out and try a Vedder holster. It seemed like that they were had great reviews. A lot of people said that they were really comfortable, so I thought I'd give them a try. Most all holster companies these days have at least a 30-day return policy, so you can utilize that, give them a try, see what you think. But let me tell you something about this Vedder holster. One, it's called a LightTuck holster, which means that the clip is pulled away from the holster, which allows you to tuck your shirt in there if you wanted to tuck your shirt in. But I have to say that this so far has to be the most comfortable holster I've ever had. Now, they've got great customer service, I will say that. There was a mix-up. I ordered two different holsters, this one and an outside the waistband holster. They sent the wrong outside the waistband holster. I told them about it. They immediately sent me the new one. In fact, they sent me a T-shirt just as a way of saying that they're sorry. So that was really nice. But this holster, I looked for a couple of things in holsters. I looked for, one, comfortability. How does it fit? If I'm going to wear this thing all day, every day, and I do, I want this thing to feel really comfortable. I found that when wearing this thing all day long, I didn't even realize that I had a holster on, which is kind of a great thing. Because if you're going to be wearing this thing all day long, sitting, standing, I work from home, so I'm sitting down quite a bit, and I just have it on all the time. Don't even realize it's in there. So that just says a lot about being comfortable. The other piece I look for is just the build of the holster itself. In the past, some of the holsters that I got had really rough edges or sharp corners. You can see that this thing is really well rounded. They took the time. Where the fold has been really smoothed out, so it's nice and soft and smooth. There's no rough edges whatsoever. That's really important to me. It has a high sweat guard, which can be important. The retention, it's got one retention screw, which is fine. It works really well. In fact, when I put the gun in there initially, I could barely even get it out. So it comes pretty cranked down. The clip on it is a metal clip. Most of the other ones are made out of a plastic material or Kydex material. This one's a metal clip, and I will say this about this thing. It clips on really well. It's a little bit harder to get off, but I'm not going to complain about that because that means it's going to stay on really well. This thing's not going anywhere. It's not going to break. The other nice thing about this LightTuck holster is the different ways that you can adjust it. So as you can see with the two retention screws, you can adjust. There's 6 holes behind this, which allows you to adjust the clip or allow you to adjust how the gun sits in your waistband, either high or low. So you can adjust it in 3 different positions. I wear mine right about in the middle. The other nice thing about it in terms of adjustability is that the cant on the clip adjusts 30 degrees either forward or backwards. So I don't know why you would want it canting backwards 30 degrees, but if you do, it's available. But I have a tendency to keep mine roughly at about 20 degrees or so, and I'll show you that here in a second. But that adjustability to me just makes a big difference because it fits. It allows me to make a good presentation. But overall, this holster, now I paid $60 for about $60 for it. It is expensive. People always say, is it worth it? I will tell you, for me, being comfortable and having great retention are key. And of course, concealability. are key. And this holster, I will tell you, is right now the most comfortable holster I've ever worn. It just makes a huge difference. So I got this for, I'm a left-handed draw. I got this for my Glock 43. I use this everyday carry. Nothing in the magazine, chamber's empty, so it's all safety checked. In terms of, another nice thing about this is when the gun goes in the holster, you've got a positive indication that it's seated. Nice loud click. It sits well. One thing I found in some other holsters is there's a lot of slop in the gun being in the holster. This one has nothing. It doesn't move at all. The other thing that I like about this holster is that the sweat guard, the way it runs up high, as you can tell, so it allows for you to make a really good presentation or a good draw. When you make a draw, it allows me to touch the actual gun when I pull it out. Therefore, I know I've got it where I want it. Nice sweat guard. The fold, the sight channel is, let's see if I can get it in there. There you go. The sight channel is really tall, so if you wear different types, if you use different types of sights, it's really nice. It does not cover, on the Glock 43, it does not cover the magazine release button. Some people think that's a big deal. I don't roll around with this thing, so to me it's not that big a deal. So it doesn't bother me that much at all. So I'm gonna stop this, come back, and actually I'll put it on so you can take a look at it as well. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna actually put this on so you can see how I wear it. Again, I'm left-handed draw, goes on the left-hand side. I wear it just behind 3 o'clock, or so around 4:30, 4 o'clock. You can see it's a little tough to get on. So that's, you know, if that's a downside, if you want to say that's a negative, you can, but to me there's no big deal. You can see I've got it about a 20 degree cant. It's got, allows me to get a good presentation where I have it sitting in there. Nice quick draw. In terms of concealability, obviously with that, the ability to cant it as much as 30 degrees, you can hide this thing quite really easy. Now I'm wearing a black shirt, so it's obviously harder to see. But I like the way it cants. Again, most of these other holsters either cant maybe 0 degrees or 10 degrees. This one, again, all the way up to 30, so you can really, you know, if you're going to do it 30 degrees, I'd probably wear it farther back. Allows you to reach back and grab it. But for me, that makes a great presentation. And comfortability. I can't even tell you how comfortable this thing is. It's amazing. I, again, will forget that I have it on. So Vedder LightTuck holster, to me, is just phenomenal. Now again, you can actually tuck your shirt in, and you can see I don't do this, so, but I'll show you it. Now you can tuck it in. People don't know you have one in there because your shirt's all tucked in. But again, I don't wear it that way. I just like it because of how comfortable it is. So I'll be back here in a second. I'll finish up the review. Okay, I'm back. To finish up the review, the Vedder LightTuck holster, to me, is just the most comfortable holster I've ever worn. I really don't even know that I have it in there, which is a great thing. Great company. Their customer service is really nice. When they send you the holster, they send you a bag, the nice little bag they put it in. To me, big deal. I don't really care about a bag. To me, I care about quality, and that's definitely one thing they do have, is it's just phenomenal quality. Comes with a sticker. Nice thing, but I don't do stickers. But comfortability. This thing is just extremely comfortable. I can't say enough about it. This is the holster that I use every day. So Vedder holster, LightTuck, inside the waistband holster. Great holster. I definitely would recommend them. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.